Man, here comes the opportunity again. I took advantage of this zero down mortgage type thing in the early 2000s. I know I did one in 2001 and one in 2004. Great opportunity to get into a house, first time home buyer or other that they say can qualify for it. Absolute wonderful time to get into a house. To pay, you don't have to pay that 5% down or that 10% down, which some mortgage companies require. You save a bunch of money. You're talking about the average house selling for maybe $500,000 now in 2024. So you're looking to save what, $20,000 right up front. You don't have to pay. Then they have grant programs. Check the mortgage companies you're using. Grant programs that even pay for that closing payments that you have to pay during settlement time. Settlement costs and closing costs, those type of things, usually average about 3% of what a house costs. Even got things that are going to cover that now. Man, get into this. This is the opportunity of a lifetime to get a house. You'll hear a lot of naysayers and a lot of people saying, I heard this professor on TV saying, oh, it's a bad idea to have zero down mortgages. You're going to have people in mortgages that the slightest thing go wrong with the income, they'll lose their homes. The homes be foreclosed on. I think it's a bad idea. You should keep charging people that 5 or 10% so they have more skin in the game, an 80% loan opposed to 100% loan. Man, people like that should just shut them out, because some people, this will be your only chance in your life to have an opportunity to get a house, to live in a house. It's better to say that you lived in a house, you tried it one time and maybe you lost it, than to never have had the opportunity to try home ownership at all. Home ownership, man, is what America is based upon, man. The house and the picket fence, the house and a little yard around it, a little something around it, or a condo with some grass in front and grass in back, or something, man, that you can call your own. Not just dishing out money to an apartment owner or a corporation that owns a bunch of apartments, or people who got a bunch of stock in apartments want to charge you a lot of money to stay there. You have your own place. And now the good thing about it is you can have up to 4 borrowers on a typical conventional mortgage, which is exceptional. I'm doing it back in 2001, 2004, just me and my wife. We didn't have anybody else. But now they got, you can have money 4 borrowers. This is going to help everybody in the United States of America, everybody. Now, my channel is Stay Black in America. I'm always pushing stuff to help Black Americans, but if Black America don't take care of this, I'm sure every other ethnic in this country is going to take care of it. It's going to take advantage of this opportunity, because how can you beat that? To pull the whole $20,000 in your pocket. You even have 4 people on a mortgage. Divide that mortgage in between 4. Like some people divide their apartment payment times 4. You get move everybody in there, cousins, aunts, brothers, sisters, everybody in there, and piling it together. This has always been a thing now for immigrants to come here, Central America, South America, Africans, come here, man, and just have as many people living in an apartment as possible. You spread around the cost of what you're paying in an apartment, but now you're doing it in the home. Then you got to pay your own water bill, you got to pay your own electric bill, you got to pay your gas bill if you have gas in there, you got to pay for cutting your own grass. A lot of things you got to pay for yourself. But man, what an opportunity for home ownership, not to have people piled into an apartment unit, and you come into the same place and you got to pay for parking, or sometimes, and you got neighbors moving in and moving out and causing problems, when you can just have your house in a basically good neighborhood and maybe set your own thing. Look around, find the place you want, take your time. That's the place you want, that's the house you want. Go visit it during the daytime, the noontime, and nighttime, weekends, weekdays, before you make that signature and say, oh yeah, that's the place I want. I'm going to get that place there. Now, the income requirement is going to be pretty steep, so the more people on the borrowing thing, the better. Maybe 2 couples, 2 couples decide to get on there, and people who are dedicated, you're going to be married, going to stay together, not going to leave, one leave, the other one go, and then they fighting, trying to come back, and ignorant stuff like that. The people who are going to benefit from this are people who have foresight, people who have wisdom and knowledge and understanding how important this opportunity is to have a foothold in America, to own that house. That house is going to get more valuable. Every year is going to increase in value. That's why people can't get down payments, because if it's $500,000 this year, it's $525,000 next year, it's $550,000 after that. And that down payment just rises right along with it, stays right and category with it. So this is going to be even great for an investor. An investor go and buy a piece of real estate just like this and decide to rent it out. Can make it rent it out. A corporation could buy it and rent it out the same kind of way they do apartments and everything else, and make a rack of money just doing that and avoid all these costs. Their incomes might be so great they can reel off and buy maybe 20 or 30 of these things and do the same thing with those. So you jump on yours first. You get your first time home. You enjoy yourself in there, man. Sit back in the privacy. You know what I'm saying? That this piece of patch of land in America is mine. Well, actually, it's yours tied with the bank right now, but in 30 years or sooner, it'll be yours. You can hand down to your children, your grandchildren, everybody, man. And take your pictures, your permanent pictures in that house so that it sticks and stays. So look, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Stay black in America, baby. Opportunities always persist. And like they always say, be bullish on America. Bullish means it's a good thing. Next time, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.